According to ancient Greek myths, in the beginning of time, there was only chaos, an endless and undefined void. From this emptiness, the first entities emerged: Gaia, earth; Tartarus, the abyss; and Eros, love. Then, Gaia gave birth to Uranus, the sky, and together they became the parents of the Titans. This myth explains the origin of the world and the relationships between natural forces. Chaos, the beginning of everything. At the very start, according to Greek mythology, there existed chaos, a primordial state of disorder and emptiness. Chaos was neither good nor evil. It was simply a condition of potential from which everything emerged. It was a moment before creation, a time without light or matter. Chaos can be understood as a primordial substance, the foundation for the formation of all things. In Greek mythology, chaos is not portrayed as something negative, although in other cultures, chaos is often linked to destruction. Here, it is more of an inexhaustible source of potential, from which all forms of life were born. From this chaos, the first divine entities came into existence, each embodying a different aspect of the universe. The birth of the primordial gods: Gaia, Tartarus, and Eros. From chaos, three important entities emerged: Gaia, earth; Tartarus, the abyss; and Eros, love. Each of these entities represented a crucial force in the universe. Gaia, earth. Gaia, representing the earth, was one of the first deities to emerge from chaos. In Greek mythology, she symbolized fertility and the life-giving power of the earth, as she was the mother of all living beings. She was also the mother of many gods, including the Titans, giants, and other beings. Often depicted as a powerful and nurturing figure, Gaia was portrayed as fiercely protective of her children and the natural order of the world. Tartarus, the abyss. Tartarus, symbolizing the abyss, was another being born from chaos, but unlike Gaia, he represented the deep, dark parts of the earth, far beneath the surface. Tartarus was usually seen as a place of darkness, an endless pit where defeated gods and titans were cast. It was a place of torment and punishment, a realm of suffering. Tartarus was associated with fear and the unknown, embodying the idea of the absolute, the place where things end but never truly disappear. Myths of Tartarus demonstrate the ancient Greek belief in the power of the unknown, a space where the forces of evil and darkness would be contained. Eros, love. Eros, the god of love, was another powerful force that came from chaos. Unlike the modern understanding of love as a romantic emotion, Eros in Greek mythology was a primordial force that brought unity and connection to the universe. Love, in this sense, was the cosmic force that bound things together, creating harmony from chaos. Eros is often depicted as a powerful and unpredictable force, one that shapes relationships between beings and even between the forces of nature. He represented the idea that love is not just an emotion but a cosmic principle that holds everything in the universe together. Gaia and Uranus, the parents of the Titans. One of the most important myths in the creation story is that of Gaia and Uranus, who became the parents of the Titans. Gaia, the earth, gave birth to Uranus, the sky, and together they symbolize the union of opposites. Earth and sky, the foundation of all creation. Uranus, the sky god, was depicted as enveloping Gaia, who was the earth, and together they produced the Titans, powerful and enormous deities that represented the natural elements. Uranus was the embodiment of the sky and all that lay above the earth. His union with Gaia resulted in the birth of many beings, including the Titans, Cyclopes, and Hecaton chairs, hundred-handed giants. Despite his divine nature, Uranus was portrayed as a tyrant who treated his children with cruelty and oppression. The myth of the overthrow of Uranus and the birth of a new order. The relationship between Uranus and Gaia led to the famous myth of Uranus's overthrow. Because of Uranus's cruelty, Gaia, his wife, decided to free her children and lead a rebellion. She created a stone sickle and asked her youngest son, Cronus, to overthrow Uranus. Cronus agreed, and one night, when Uranus came to Gaia, he was attacked and castrated by his son, thereby losing his power. This event marked the beginning of a new era, with Cronus becoming the new ruler and symbolizing time and the destruction of the old order. This myth highlights the theme of the changing of generations, revolution, and the shifting of power. It illustrates that even the mightiest forces can be overthrown, and new rulers will emerge to take their place. The myth of the creation of the world in Greek mythology represents the interplay between primordial forces, the natural elements, and the cosmic struggle to restore balance. It reveals the ancient Greek view of the world as a place that emerged from chaos, but through the forces of love, order, and destruction, a harmonious universe was created. Gaia, Tartarus, and Eros became the foundational powers of existence, while their interaction with Uranus and other primordial deities led to the formation of the world as we know it in Greek myths. These myths not only offer a historical perspective, but also explore the philosophical belief in humanity's role in the ongoing process of creation and destruction.